Oh, the wondrous, serene noises of a video game. All culminating to one thing. We need 100% CHIAKI this time, but let's play DanganRonpa 2.
Did you say DanganRonpa?
Dangan Doggy Dog. So hello everybody, this is Chris the Master 4 and welcome back to Let's Play DanganRonpa 2. Goodbye Akane, hello. So Miss Des has departed from us. Not dead, but just not here.
Not with us in this room. She's departed.
Yep, she's just dead. She's dead now. So Des isn't here, and so
we'll go back to normal voices.
We'll go back to
what they were before.
Normal is quite pushing it, actually.
Normal is not the word I use. The old voices.
Hey, Sonya's no good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean?
The fuck? What the fuck? Why is the game like?
Why does she think that?
Why does the game want you to hang out with Sonya so much?
Yep.
Game.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I was gonna play some games until we're ready to execute the plan. Want to play with me?
Yes. I spend time playing games with CHIAKI.
What kind of games? What kind of games?
Games, Joe.
What about like RTS, Uno? What the fuck kind of games did you play?
I think since
Are you gonna give her the Doomfist gauntlet? No!
What, really?
Really?
The man's nut is a key item?
Apparently, that's fucking retarded.
Oh, that's stupid.
You should give her no, don't give her the half shoes or whatever the fuck it said.
There were a lot of things I could give her.
Give her the Doomfist gauntlet.
What Doomfist gauntlet?
You had the giant gauntlet thing, didn't you?
I don't fucking
There's a giant fist thing. Isn't there a giant, like, glove?
Here's the game.
That looks like something I'd really enjoy.
yep.
Yep, I'm happy. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, where do you want to go today?
It's the first time I've seen CHIAKI look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's... What?
Even though she wanted you to hang out with Sonya instead.
Don't worry, it's fine. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play.
Look up
Wait.
what the fuck Sokoban is.
The old building, like the one the Byakuya died in?
The one that the Byakuya died in.
The Byakuya, he's a god now, didn't you know that?
The
Byakuya. I like how it was the first thing that came up.
Sokoban.jp. Oh,
That's you need to Wikipedia
Japanese.
it, which is the first one you should have
That's
clicked.
Japanese.
It's that.
Sokoban is a type of transport puzzle in which the player pushes boxes.
It's a warehouse keeper game.
Oh wait, wasn't there a Sega game like this?
I feel like it probably was this.
Yeah, no, this seems very simple. Sokoban was created in 1981 by Hiroyuki Imabayashi.
You butchered the frick out of that
And
name.
produced in December of 1982 by Thinking Rabbit, a software house based in Tarakuzuku,
Give me
Japan.
the Taro.
Here.
I can't read it if you went past it.
It's this old puzzle game.
Takarazuku, not whatever you said.
Yeah, Takarazuku.
You said Takarazuku.
Also Takarazuka.
Nope, it's Zuku. Here's the rules.
It's Zuko.
It's a board with square.
Wait.
This old puzzle game is where you have to push the boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots.
Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Then let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room.
Interesting.
There's scientific research on this game.
Oh, is there?
It can be studied using a theory of computational complexity.
CHIAKI pumped herself up after winning over Monami, went to the storage room. We're not going to show that at all.
Oh, they have AI. They're programming AI to solve it. That's why.
Like chess.
There's not a whole lot you can push and pull.
Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
There's plenty of
Hey,
boxes.
Hajime, are you good at puzzle games?
Yes,
Well,
definitely.
I did play Catherine on hard mode at one time.
That's the only puzzle game that exists in the world.
It's totally. I also played Mario vs. Donkey Kong recently. I'm just shoehorning my own series into the conversation. It's fine.
Anyway,
Speaking of dense Hajime, nah, I'm not all that good at using my brain.
no, you're not.
You think so?
You think? Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Yeah,
Well?
let's go with that.
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important? I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it.
It's funny because this is kind of like a puzzle game. This entire game.
I mean, this entire game is more like a. It's kind of like a.
It's a puzzle game.
It's a
You have to
logic-
puzzle piece the clues together to solve
Yeah, no,
the murders.
it's a logical puzzle game rather than just like a.
I mean, but you use the same kind of brain centers to do that.
I know, but it's more logical.
So he's saying he's terrible at them and hates them, but he doesn't have the brain for it. But he solves murder cases.
Well, I think it's just like games in general, because I don't see Hajime as a gamer.
I see him as too dense to be a game. Like, what's the point of this game?
Yeah, can I jump? What's the attack button?
Why is the space bar supposed to be jump? That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't
I'm not
make
going
sense.
into space.
Why I should be using fucking the Super Nintendo?
The J button to jump.
The J button. The what?
The J key to jump.
Oh my god. You really see me like that? That's kind of embarrassing.
I was thinking of computer keyboard.
I know you were. I was thinking of
not
a
like a
controller.
controller.
I was thinking of a controller.
I realized after I said J button, you're like, what kind of controller is a J button? That's where your mind went.
For example,
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too.
I mean, they are, but they're.
They're legit puzzles.
I mean, what do you mean? So every puzzle game's not a legit puzzle?
Well, no, like these are legitimately pieces you put together in a puzzle.
Well, they're physical puzzles.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Yep.
And yup. Then you know the trick, right?
I thought you were going goofy for a second.
No, it's not Goofy. It's the Lord of Death. That's what he says. He says yup a lot. The trick to jigsaw puzzles, aside from the
Assemble from the outer. You build outwards in.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. You assemble pieces from the outer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. First, you separate the pieces with the edges. Afterwards, you separate the leftovers by color. It makes it putting together a lot easier.
Or you're just an asshole and you make a puzzle with no borders and you have 5 extra pieces that aren't part of the puzzle.
How the fuck do you make a puzzle with no borders?
There is legitimately a puzzle that says world's stupidest dumb puzzle where it says no borders and 5 extra pieces that don't fit in the puzzle at all.
Well, that's stupid.
I can find you a picture of it. We'll put it over this so you can show everyone.
Now I kind of feel like putting together one since it's been such a long time. That was the sentence.
Oh, that reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games.
Your father's a programmer?
That makes sense.
Her father is Chihiro!
That doesn't make any sense because Chihiro is dead.
Let me have my dumb head cannons.
Yep.
Just come on, the faces.
Also, this does not work
Also, the faces. Wait.
because this just broke your headcanon.
Wait.
Yep, apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop.
Not Chihiro.
Maybe it was Chihiro. What if scenario if Chihiro wasn't dead and decided to become more manly?
But this is a sequel game we've established.
no, it's fine.
So it can't
it's fine.
work that way.
It's fine.
Nope.
Everything's fine. The faces look way too similar to not have that that connection.
She's too pale to be Chihiro's kid.
I mean, yeah, she's paler, but like, the faces and the hair.
See, I actually, now that you're saying this, it makes sense to me, but not for the reasons you think it makes sense. I'll explain later.
I heard
by
you
after you
couldn't-
beat the game.
I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brutal force attack.
This is brute force, a brutal force.
Brute, what?
It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know.
I don't really understand, but it seems like CHIAKI also knows about programming.
That makes sense.
But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like heresy?
That says hearsay, not heresy. Those are different things. Hearsay and heresy are different things. They are not equal statements. They have completely different meanings.
Hey, Chris, can you put the definition of hearsay and the definition of heresy just one after another?
They are completely different.
So that the audience can see how different they are. Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back.
Yeah, you're right.
She just disappeared.
Did she just go down on me?
No, she fell through the hole in the trapdoor, remember?
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki. She fell into them. Are you okay? Okay. I got you from falling. Why are you breathing into my shoulder?
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life.
How? How have you never tripped before? How old are you?
As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud.
It wasn't your shoulder, it was your chest she was breathing into.
She was breathing into my titties. Of course it does. It's my heart.
That fucking what?
That surprised me. You're pretty hard.
Not like that, I swear.
That is...
Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy.
I knew that's what you meant too.
You're really hard, Hajime. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. PJ just slides into the series like, you heard my name. You heard my name.
You sirred my name. What the fuck is a sirred?
I said I was trying to say you summoned and I heard you. So
you sirred my name.
But I'm glad that you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me.
Carry me home tonight.
Hey, don't sleep. So
Did you get all of them? Are you 100% Chiaki yet?
I don't think so. I think I 98% Chiaki.
You're 98% of Chiaki.
I'm 98% of Chiaki. Yeah, I need
one more.
I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room.
You should go hang out with her one more time.
Yep. Looks like I have some free time. Gonna talk to her again. I need 100% Chiaki.
Best time to sneeze, by the way.
That wasn't a sneeze. That was me coughing.
It sounded like a sneeze.
I know.
Where is she?
She's probably not in the same location.
Probably not.
I also probably should have muted the fucking microphone
when you sneezed.
When I coughed. Is she still in there? She is.
She's still playing. You took her away from the video games earlier. She's got to catch up on what she missed out on.
Mm-hmm. Even though I'm gonna go right back to talking to her.
And you're gonna drag her back to the storage room and be hard again.
That's no.
Yes.
Super.
While you talk about heresy and hearsay.
How should I learn how to Nagito? I think sexy definitely won't work.
I mean, I think it might. You do have the jugs for it.
Is that what you're gonna say to her? And that's what you have the jugs to be sexy. Just any girl that you like.
As long as you
have the jugs to be sexy.
Hey, as someone who's totally into tits, I can definitely say, as long as you do not have tits, no guy will love you at all. This is all a joke, by the way.
He's into other things.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Other thing.
I'm into other things. Okay, that's pretty good.
I had to go southern.
Yeah.
I have to get used to going southern because if you want a Southern Belle Sonia, right? This is not a Southern Belle Sonia.
It would just be a voice, but more southern.
More southern. Like this.
I would actually do Southern Belle.
I won't.
That will be specifically for Des, if she ever decides to come back and I can convince her to change the voices.
If we haven't finished the game at that point.
I spent time today with Chiaki.
She could do a Southern Belle art girl in the next game.
She could, but I think she just would do her voice by that point. Because I want to at least play the first game with her, just bits. But I spent time today with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagito.
Yay!
I still see that you're hard, Hajime.
Wait, I thought we dealt with this. My chest, I know it's hard.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, we're done with this conversation.
You can't give her man's. Does that mean you can't give a Buki man's nut either?
I can't give Ibuki the man's nut.
No! Series is over.
That's it. Just put the that's the credits scroll up with the credits of just us two.
What's the Nitro Racer? The Power Gauntlet.
Yeah, the Power Glove. You'll like that.
It's not a pretty rare item in your pants.
Thanks.
That seems that. This seems a little. I feel like it might raise the flag. There's somewhere I want to go with you today.
You were just talking about raising the flag. Is this where I think it's going?
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. Anywhere's fine.
Oh, you touch my tongue.
It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race.
And his flag is starting to rise to full mast.
Soon it's gonna be like Super Mario Bros. Where there's gonna be explosions afterwards.
Yep.
Chiaki took me to the beach.
She's staring at it intently.
She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this? Did you want to swim or something?
She got to work on her tans.
In those types of games, usually,
Oh, I know what she's talking about.
you put lotion on my back, right?
Is she want to roleplay Hoonie Pop?
And then you touch me in a weird place and I yell at you. It's a standard tactic. Huh? Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing?
What the fuck?
She's treating real life like a video game. That's fucking adorable.
She's diva.
No, she's treating real life as if it were a video game, not treating the battlefield like a game.
I mean, Diva has a line where life is a game.
I mean, no, she said isn't life a game? That's what she says.
Like,
What kind of game are you talking about now?
Hoonie Pop.
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on.
Fuck, fuck, or fuck.
Please select from the following 3.
Fuck, fuck, or
Is this
fuck.
a new game of hers or something? I opened the pieces of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these 3?
Celebrate in the ocean. Happy,
Happy, joy, joy!
Is that
Happy,
supposed to be
happy,
the
joy,
equivalent of
joy,
the-
happy,
Is
happy,
that supposed to
joy,
be the
joy.
equivalent of the Sims thing with woo? Make woo?
Celebrate in the ocean.
I'm gonna let you pick.
I really don't want to pick this. I mean, I'm gonna hug.
Happy, joy, joy.
Happy,
This
joy,
sounds
joy.
fucking.
I'm curious. I'm really fucking curious. But I don't want to. Chiaki might find me weird.
I don't know what you should pick.
I'm
I don't fucking know.
gonna hug her. That's not right. Then I hug Chiaki. Just kidding.
Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding.
She wants happy, joy, joy.
Oh God.
If you did something that violent to
That
someone,
violent!
it would have been very bad.
Why is the hug violent?
All the flags in the story would have been lowered, and the affection meter would have drastically decreased.
Like what just happened, probably. This is pretty difficult. We have to choose one of these. Well, I guess we're happy, joy, joy. Happy, joy, joy. What does this even mean? It's a Ren and Stimpy reference. What the fuck do you think it means?
I don't know either. Jesus Christ.
I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this.
Suddenly, Chiaki started running.
Catch me if you can! What?
She continued running across the beach. I had no choice so I chased after her. After chasing around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing?
I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at.
Dating sims? Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at.
Apparently, my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. I see. So this is what it feels like.
Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now. This was a date, right?
I think those things are usually a little different.
You don't give someone options!
But now I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims.
After spending some time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are lots of things I still don't understand. For example, I now know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing.
Why would you use that as an example?
Again, with me saying,
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime.
That's not the only thing that's red.
No, what? My penis!
All the blood down there.
Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about.
Like what to bring up in conversation.
I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well,
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime?
Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Oh,
don't ever forget about me. Even after you get out of here.
Aww.
what does that mean?
Aww. Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that.
Is she just not gonna come with us?
But there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. How do you come to that conclusion?
She said something about, but I don't know.
Probably after they leave the island. You
Yeah,
idiot.
but are they gonna go separate ways?
Maybe.
Wouldn't they all go back to Hope's Peak?
I don't know. How do you know at the end of Hope's Peak, the first game, that everyone didn't go their separate ways? Because they said that they were.
That's true. But you would think if she wants to keep learning from Hajime, she'd follow him around.
I don't think follow. I'd probably just keep close connection. Because they have different parents, remember? I will definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. I 100% in Chiaki!
And leveled up.
I unlocked the skill cheat code.
What is... Oh!
And I got her panties!
The dorm is gonna think you're weird. You just screamed, I got her panties.
But I did though! Look, you obtained a present, Chiaki's undergarments. I thought that was just the third game. You can do that in the third game, by the way. You can get people's panties after.
You can do this in the first game, too.
You can?
Yes!
I didn't know that.
Sarah made it her goal to get everybody's, including Chihiro. Not Chihiro. Oh, Byakuya.
Yeah, I was about to say Byakuya.
I mean, she got Chihiro's, I think, at some point, but
How big was Hifumi's?
I don't remember, but I could look it up.
Yeah, look up Hifumi's fucking panties. His fucking panties. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. That's all I cared about, honestly. And it's nighttime. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Huh? The doorbell.
Is it Chiaki?
Is someone there? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up.
It's Chiaki.
I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. It means so much. So much has happened since we arrived at this island. Yeah, Nagito is the one who's at the door. With quiet mumbling, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Oh my god!
Hello there, Hajime.
It actually was Nagito.
I was guessing.
Nagito? Well, I did too. Why is he here? Uh-oh. Hey, next time we're gonna talk to Nagito Komeda. We'll see you guys next time.